Fighting out of the blue corner from Kansas City, Missouri. Here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Good luck.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Both men step back for just a moment. Back and forth they go. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
The straight right just misses. The right hook misses. Pretty close fight here in this round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and down goes Morrison.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is...
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, probably, if there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Breathe. Come on, suck it up. Suck it up. Listen to me. You're not tired. You're acting like you're tired. You're thinking and breathe. Take the minute. Get your breath back. Listen.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do? Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened?
Come to me.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if you go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. How did they not? Wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count. They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to check.
And that hook misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Is this the beginning of the end?
One, two, three. 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Both men getting off the cage. And there's the bell to start the round. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Get your mind on the job.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll...
2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
It's a good start to the round for this guy. Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one. Then he's out of there. He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to par you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be...
Get that oxygen back in.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Can't score with that jab. That hook was thrown with some bad intention. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You're thinking that you can breathe. Come on, suck it up. How much work have you put in the gym? All that training that you...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
A perfect counter shot. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from a very competitive round with 2 seconds left? Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after. And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And that hook misses. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Right uppercut just off target. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Missing with that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. I promise you, all three.
Get that oxygen back in.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing.
Who would have thought?